Hello YouTube, welcome back to a new series of Grand Tactician Season 2. This time we will be playing as the Confederacy and seeing how far we can go in order to establish our new founded country. Will we succeed, or will it be historically accurate and the Union will destroy us? Let's find out. So right off the bat, usually what I do in the early months is I rank up the subsidies so that I can start building up my my diplomacy, industry, agriculture, and transportation. I don't worry about recruitment or civil order or anything like that because nothing's happening yet. So I'll probably skip ahead until the war finally breaks out on April 14th, April 15th, 1861. And so I will see you then. Okay, ladies and gents, history has been altered. Lincoln, instead of waiting for the attack on Fort Sumter to take place, he has called for 3 months militia to start up, which automatically, if you play as a Union, this will incite civil war right away. So they have chose this policy, and so on March 14th, 1861, we are now fully at war with the United States. Bum 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 bum. So my plans, I obviously have to alter now, and I got focused on recruiting and change my subsidies a bit. But wow, I'm surprised that they called right away. Not sure what that means for Fort Sumter. Obviously, I think it's going to stay in Union hands, but. Another update is that they changed the mouth of the James River. Okay. Wow, already invading the South. I'm not ready. Hold your horses. Hold. Anywho, as I was saying, they changed the mouth of the James River so that Union forces could, if they wanted to, go up the river without having to engage Fort Norfolk. That means the James River Squadron will also have more freedom to move. Not sure if they can get past Fort Monroe, but that helps a little bit, like the Peninsular campaign that I had in the last episode, where I came down here and I landed here. And then if I wanted to, I could try and move up the river and then hit Richmond. So, but I'm the Confederacy, not the Union, so we'll see. And somehow they have Williamsburg. But along with that update, they also added either forts or towns, I'm not sure. But they added Indianola, Texas, and Galveston, Texas. Not sure. Seems like they're towns and not forts. I could be mistaken though. But that's new because those towns were taken in 1863 by, I believe they said the 13th Corps of the Union. I'm not sure if that number is correct. But now, this actually may be the one in Missouri. Yeah, that's right. So, here we are, here they are. Not sure, I think my file was corrupt last time because we saw that the AI stopped recruiting. Now, I believe that in this campaign, they will definitely unlock the policies needed to recruit troops. So, they may recruit way ahead of me. They may be even with me, or I may be greater than them. But either way, I think this war is going to go much longer than it did in my last campaign, which was August or September of 1862. So let me start bolstering my armies and get things planned, and we will see what happens. Part of the issue right now is that I don't have enough recruits yet. I only have 15,000. That's because I have yet to unlock the first military policy, which definitely would bring in more recruits. And the AI does have this unlocked, so they probably have like 200, 300,000 troops already. Not sure, you know, with the contracts and stuff. I think with the Confederacy right now, it may be a bug. Actually, I think I have to unlock this one, the Militia Act. Year 1. So with this, it's strange how that works, because the Confederacy, they already have a year contract, where the Union starts off with 3-month contracts. And that was historically part of the pressure that Lincoln faced in the first few months of the Civil War, especially July, because the contracts are about to expire, and everybody was pressuring him to finally launch an invasion into the South and do something about it. And of course, then they got their asses kicked at first Manassas, Bull Run, and then they finally started implementing year and 2 years and et cetera, et cetera. But the Confederates were already committed by this point. Granted, it's a whole month earlier, but they're still committed. So right now, I have to wait until my diplomacy research is done, then I'll research this. So I may be a little bit in a pickle. I may have to combine forces and hold on. I'll keep Hampton Division here like the AI was in my Union campaign, since he's going to defend Richmond. I may have him build some forts too. But yes, I will get back to you when something interesting happens. They also added a new army to the starting points of the war. There was never an Army of Tennessee originally, and I just saw this now. This is new. I think they've also updated the telegraph radius. You can see all the points that they can interact with different states and where armies are and stuff. Davis calls for militia 12-month contracts. Okay, so that bolsters my recruitment. So now I should be able to start. Well, maybe not. What's the what's the subsidy? Recruitment's high, so maybe give it a bit. See what? Come on, boys. I need recruits. Yeah, maybe I have to get military 1 as well. But diplomacy is about to be unlocked, and everything's going smoothly. They already have 34,000 troops. I have 17,000, so this may be off to a rough start in terms of this fight. I'm glad that there's an Army of Tennessee. I had no idea. Diplomacy 1 selected. Now we'll get more imports of weapons. We also have the Western Army. I will move them up here, just in case they attack the Missouri State Guard. Let's see if I can start recruiting some troops here. Oh yeah, there we go, 215,000. I am set. So let me start recruiting troops, and I will get back to you. Union calls for volunteers, 12-month contracts, a Congress sanctions further enlistment. States forming new regiments, call to arms. Oh boy. Okay, so now they have a year. Not sure if that bolsters recruitment or reduces recruitment of volunteers a bit because of the... as more volunteers are required, the U.S. Congress keeps sanctioning acts and blah, blah, blah. But it's likely the longer contracts and service required will restrain the fervor in the long run. Yeah. And as that's going on, we have an attack with... Yeah, I assume I lost that one. Yeah, we were too small. But they're attacking Norfolk, Virginia. They always seem to do that. That hasn't changed, but now they're going to retreat. What's going on? Department of the Ohio seems to be moving. No one else seems to be moving. I bolstered recruitments in the Army of Tennessee and the Army of the Shenandoah, and they're currently recruiting. Whoa, did First Corps already move? What the heck? Whew, they have 29,000 already. Okay. Oh, goodness. Oh yeah, they're bolstering their troops all right. They're almost at the 75,000 man mark, which was original, and right now it's about historically accurate, 30,000 to 75,000, or was it 50,000 for the Confederacy? I'm not sure, but of course they won a battle already. Relations are pretty decent with the British so far, but yes, interesting. Man, I can't keep up with their recruitment. I'm surprised. Still researching this. We're about to get it though, so maybe that'll help me bolster recruitment. Military 1 selected. Excellent. We'll wait for industry to finish researching, but let's see if that bolsters. No. Okay. We will research King Cotton 2 and also civilian warships. Let's see. We definitely need... Oh yeah, we barely got anything in here. We need to get bigger ships going. I mean, ship of the line, 74 guns. That's pretty impressive. Let's do a frigate and see how that does. They're still moving up. Afraid to look at the number of troops here. So far, so good. They're bolstering. Department of the Ohio has 8,000. It's mainly in the east here. These are my biggest adversaries. 35,000. 19,000, not terrible. And 29,000. So 96,000 versus 41,000. Of course, that's a pretty good 2-to-1 advantage. And of course, they'll keep climbing. But finances, if I really wanted to, I could bolster it to high. But I think I can hold my ground. I am confident that I will hold my ground. So I will end it here for now. And we will continue on to episode 2. And see if there's a fight or if it's just more preparations. But in the meantime, thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.